Welcome back to another LOL recaps, this time starting up with a new season of LCS. We have SK Gaming versus Millenium. Starting off, we have Sven moving towards the 2v1 top lane and pressuring it down for an early tower. In order to regain gold control, Millenium picks up their first dragon.
Oh, and there is Tibbers going down on towards Svenskeren, and he takes a lot of damage from the True Shot barrage. Araneae picks up Dragon. He's actually going to be able to walk away from that one.
With a good roam from Kerp, Millenium secures first blood onto Fred.
Go for it, Elise, and there is the damage, and it was more than I actually expected to come in as Kevin gets kicked back towards the turret, but he's lost the turret aggro, and Kerp now is going to wait for the cooldowns to come in and put as much damage onto him as he can. The blue buff actually on him there, and Svenskeren using the dodges brilliantly to survive. Kerp not quite able to get the tether down. The clone will die, and they'll be happy with the kill.
nRated attempts to go aggressive onto Creaton and Jree, but with a good turnaround, Millenium takes the lead.
Coming out of nRated, the Cologne comes in, but Jree actually went aggressive. True Shot barrage going to be dodged away from CandyPanda, but he won't get away from that. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we see a killer piece coming down as Araneae takes out Jesiz, and the
as we can see, Araneae dives into Jesiz with Kerp, but it ends up in a 1-for-1 trade.
Jesiz manages to pick up
the SK attempts to contest Dragon, but will be swatted away by Kerp and Creaton.
And that was close. Kerp just managing to get over the side there before things came through. Svenskeren going to get leashed in. Flash comes over. There is a True Shot barrage. Dragon was actually taken here. Araneae once again, as per the first one, getting very, very low.
Araneae prowling in the mid lane dives into Jesiz for a kill picked up by Kerp.
You're dead, Jesiz. There is the ultimate coming down. Kerp going to dive in there. There's the damage coming through, and Kerp picks up the kill.
nRated gets baited in by Creaton for a kill, and with a little help from Kerp, they pick up 2-for-0.
They threw everything in, but it's not enough to actually pick up a kill, and nRated gets hit by the True Shot barrage. He's going to be taken out by Creaton, and well, you have to give the credit there to Creaton, dodging pretty much everything. Now CandyPanda in trouble as we see Kerp going straight in onto him, doing a decent job here of kiting his CandyPanda, but with Jree following up. Creaton there as well, no way to get out of it. 2 kills, duo lane down.
Araneae engages on Jesiz, leading to an extended siege for Millenium.
Yeah, they're going in on towards Jesiz. He has to flash away. Will they be able to lock him up? Good ultimate there coming out of nRated, but Kevin has already worked his way through. Jesiz going low. There is Tibbers to finish off the fight, and that is Ziggs out of things right now. And with that Dragon coming up in 8 seconds time, that's surely a pickup for Millenium.
We talked about this before. Once you get caught out of position by Vi, there's not much you can do. The ultimate will follow you, even if you decide to flash instantly. Great pickup by Millenium. I was actually expecting to wait for the Dragon, but Araneae spotted 6, 2 overextended, and went for the kill.
20 seconds until he's back up here as well, which means no ultimate to clear out waves and stop any pushes on towards it. Sorry, Svenskeren going to get burst down. Araneae finishes that one off. Freddy's actually in the middle, and he's managed to pick up the kill on towards Jree, but meantime, Creaton is hammering away on the turret and will finish that one off. That's 2 turrets plus the kills coming down from Millenium. They're going to be able to back away, but will they feel safe enough to stay for Dragon?
SK Gaming on their back legs attempts to make a play.
Taken down. Actually, they're sieging a little bit at the front here as Araneae are going to go in. Svenskeren actually going very low from the start. He's actually finished off there. There is CandyPanda.
Will fail, leading to a tower.
Shut down Kerp, but can they get any more from it? nRated is actually going to fall. There is Kevin. Look at him. Full HP still here for Kevin. They get themselves another one. And are they going to go to try and finish off Freddy as well? They do. He flashes away, but Kevin is able to get in there to finish. And now the AD carry's going at it. Barrier comes out from CandyPanda. The Q from Creaton just shaving by. Either way, it's a 4 for 2. And that turret, I'm not sure it's going to last.
Inhib turret. Kerp this fight. Instant bursted down.
Millenium pressing on SK's front door. SK attempts to force them off.
The Cologne comes through this one. There's a bomb. Jree going very, very low. Actually, Millenium going low in this one. But have they got the damage to go through it? They've done a lot, and they've managed to kill 2 men before they finally lose Renekton. Kevin tanking so much damage from that one. CandyPanda is going to try and chase through. Will he have enough to finish off Kerp? Yes, he will. Double kill CandyPanda. The 2 for 2 in the end.
Taking the momentum for forcing Millenium off their inhibitor, SK attempts to take the inner middle tower, but will be sniped off by Ezreal.
There is a True Shot barrage, picking up Creaton a kill. He's now dominating.
With a good split by Araneae, Millenium will finally pick up SK's middle inhibitor.
He very juicy target as we see the Cologne coming in from the side and catching pretty much on towards Araneae. There is Freddy going right down the middle. Actually, Araneae getting caught out from this one as True Shot Barrage does come across. The ultimate coming out of Ziggs wasn't all that effective, but they're not done with this one. Svenskeren goes in. Assault and Battery goes down onto him. It's Creaton that picks up that one. He is now godlike, and a lot of the SK members here very low. Will Creaton be able to finish this one up? CandyPanda low. There is the dive in from Kerp. He finally does get finished off. It's Jesiz that gets that kill, but they've surely done enough here to finish off this inhib. There's another bomb from Jesiz. Won't be enough to get them away from it. Finally, that inhib goes down. See there.
Millenium, continuing their pressure, will pick up 2 towers, and again they're transitioning to Baron.
Good play there from Millenium.
They were very patient.
Oh wow, it took a Nexus story.
Big misplay from SK here. They let a tower go and also
Kerp silently waits in the shadows, allowing Millenium to easily take Baron.
Back, so SK knows that they're doing it, but this taking Baron time for them.
Oh, Svenskeren, you're dead. And that would be the DFG in a full combo coming out. Finally, we see the ultimate from Ziggs checking out Baron. Not going to be enough damage to get it low or steal, and that is a pickup by Millenium, and they all hit the recall button and go back.
Araneae splits SK and will allow Millenium to pick up an inhibitor again.
Flash in, they go straight over towards CandyPanda. He's the only one doing that right now. They're managing to actually put good damage back on towards Araneae. He may even fall from this one. He gets over the wall. The Cologne will finish him off from the side. Millenium, though, still have 4 men alive. It's a 4 versus 3. And he's still at the back there. Jree is going to be coming back up with a stun in a minute, but with CandyPanda and Jesiz both at high health, this could still go bad for Millenium, and look, they're backing up.
Millenium, continuing their siege, will press on to end the game.
He's going to surely go down. No, safe goes up on towards Jesiz. Can they finish up? True Shot Barrage comes through. That's not enough damage, but look at Millenium. They've lost Annie already, but that's surely not going to be enough from them. Freddy picked up there at the back. The healing from the base as they get another one. Kerp here gets his clone pot, and SK have actually got 2 for 1 at this point. They've held them off for now at least.
SK actually won the fight 2 for 1. Many dudes affected with healing base. They kept the inhibitor alive for now. Will Millenium be able to pick it up? Yes, they took it down.
Inhibitor goes down. You see Kerp goes back. Actually, Kevin taking a lot of damage here on that front line. Svenskeren going into him, and here comes Kerp once again. That'll be a double for him. They may try and finish up right now. Svenskeren does get tethered up, but he's already on the fountain. Still alive from this one. The Nexus turret, though, is at less than half, and look at that. Shredded down pretty much instantly. Svenskeren comes back out again, and we see Millenium focusing on the Nexus. Kevin going low. Kerp is very, very low as well, but they finish off there. The ace coming in, and that will be Creaton's 10th kill of the game, and Millenium's first win of the season.